They say 1,000 miles starts with a single step. That's why I've made this single step to have this YouTube channel that is new in town. But then it goes by the name Kelvin the Anger, and I'm happy you guys to join you in this platform. And you can also get in touch with me through by leaving a message or a comment after watching this video. You can also like and comment again so that we can get to interact, get to know more about our content, specifically on Kelvin the Anger, because I'm going to bring you everything fresh, everything new, everything that will impact you directly to where you are seated, to where you're watching me from. And today, guys, I'm happy for the first time in my new YouTube channel to share with you one or two things because in this life we need to encourage ourselves. We need to to look for ways that we can put some knowledge, put some wisdom, to, not really, but to on how to encourage ourselves in this daily endeavors. And that's why I've decided today in my first ever video to enlighten you about these three things or the type of people that you should have in your life. That's number one, those people who are above you, those people who are above you, above your level. Number two, I'll talk about those people who are you are within or you are on the same level with. That's number two. Number three, those people who are below you. So those are the kind of people I'm going to talk about in this first ever episode. And going forward, I will even give you more of this because I'm here, guys, to encourage you in one way or another. I'm here, guys, to share with you some knowledge so that we can get to grow together in this space. So, number one, those people who are above you, what do they bring in your life? Who are these people you should be with when it comes to those people who are above your range or above your reach? Number one, these people who are above your reach, be it either in education, in experience, in profession, in skills, those people you look up to. Not necessarily your role models, but those people who are or have gone an extra mile. Like now in content creation, like this space now, there are people who we look up to in our daily endeavors or in whatever we are doing. So these people who are above you will encourage you to just go an extra mile. So don't worry about my sweating because this place is somewhere hot, and the next time I have to install an AC. So, but that aside, those people who are above you, what impact can they bring into your life? How will they impact your daily endeavors? Those people above you will help you to work hard, will help you to stretch yourself a bit more so that you can encourage yourself to put more energy, go an extra mile so that you can uh, find yourself adding more to what you do so that you can find yourself in a situation that you can work extra or you can go an extra step for you to achieve what they're doing. Be it like someone who is more experienced in, we say, in automotive industry, for instance. You can also look up to this person. How are they handling their daily activities? How are they doing it so that they have gotten to the place they are? So, like for example, in our daily endeavors or in our daily lives, we find you are a young man somewhere. You are uh, trying to fit in the profession like a profession which I mean you're trying to maneuver in the media industry. For example, you have a certain journalist you look up to. You have a certain media personality that you say, these guys impacts my life in one way or another. Okay, so those are the kind of people I'm trying to tell you should look up to. So these people are not there for us to have competition with them. You should not envy this kind of people. You should not feel like these people are more supernatural, more superior than you. You should, in fact, try to network with them. You should, in fact, look for the way they do things because everybody, every person that every creature that God has created in this world, on this earth, is unique in its own way. So, if like now you want to be a journalist, the way a certain journalist is or a certain news anchor is anchoring news, you cannot be like them, but you can look for some uh, creativity in them, how they are doing their anchoring, how they come in studio, how they bring the news, how they give news with authority. Okay, so that's what you look up to. Don't feel like they are so superior than you. Don't feel like they have made it in life because they have some supernatural powers. No, you should now be encouraged so that you just encourage yourself that someday, sometime, even me, as an aspiring um, media personality, as an aspiring teacher, an aspiring engineer, I'll be somewhere sometime because this guy above here, who is above my range, is encouraged me in one way or another. That is the first person I wanted, or the first kind of person I wanted you guys to learn about. I hope you've learned about that, and if you need to add more, you can just leave a comment there and even give it more explanation that you think goes or fits this kind of conversation I'm trying to give you. Number two, those people who you are on the same range, those people like you fit, you are in the same class, those people that you do the same work, people that you have the same level of education. Those are the kind of people I want you to talk about. I want us to talk about. This kind of people will help you so that you too, or in your workplace, you can look for ways that you can have a more way to do things. Such like what am I trying to say? This kind of people will help you to look up to each other in a way that you can encourage each other. Number one, because we are teachers, we are P1 teachers, for example. That's an example. As P1 teachers, you can sit down, you can have a conversation on how to improve more in your profession, on how to improve more in your daily activities, or especially those artists who are trying to maneuver in the industry, because now the artistic industry is very competitive. But if you find those guys that are on the same level, like now you are the upcoming artists, you can look for a way to make yourself relevant in this industry. That is, you can look for a way that you can uh, bring more creativity than those who are above you. Not competing with them again here. I want to remove this issue of competition because most of these upcoming journalists, upcoming artists tend to compete with those who are above them. Thinking that competition, of course, they say competition is healthy in business, but there's competition that has some envy in it. That's not the competition I'm talking about. I'm trying to say, if you feel like you guys you're on the same level, the kind of friends, the kind of people you have in your circle, you are on the same level of profession, of skills, of work, because you can find someone you are on the same company earning the same amount of salary every month or every week or after every 2 weeks. You can look for ways to save this money that you're earning. You can look for ways to look to do an extra hustle apart from your main hustle. That's what I'm trying to say. You can also encourage each other so that we are now on a P1 level. Can you now extend our further of education so that you can have a degree? Such kind of encouragement. So this kind of people will help you to see yourself where you are. Those people on the same level where you are, what you want to do after now, maybe after your high school education, after your TVET enrollment, and such kind of encouragement. So those are the second category of people I'm telling you about, guys. Number three, the kind of people you should have in your life or in your circle or your friends you should have is those friends that are below you, below your class. Those people, like in a village, you find God enabled you to go to college, but you have your friends who never managed to attend college in one way or another. Maybe in your profession or in where you're working, you can find that some people who have not have skills that you may have. Those skills, you can help them to achieve them in one way or another, because these kind of people are below you. You have more knowledge, more skills than them. So if you try and help them, not envying them, because some people think if you help those people who are below your range, they are gonna meet finally, they're gonna meet you and they're gonna surpass your maybe your range. But some people can help you, or you can help this kind of people so that they can achieve what you might have achieved before them. You can help them, encourage them in one way so that they can also reach where you are. So you don't look upon this kind of people. No, what you do, you encourage them. They look upon you. You act like a role model to them. You act like someone they look up to, not someone they can envy. Not some people maybe they can do things uh, to make them feel jealous. You see, like unafanya kitu to an extent now they feel like umtu because they is above our reach. Now they can despise us. No, this kind of people will help you, because you see, if we are on our own range, nobody's competing with us. We go and have now ourselves be in a comfort zone. You feel like you've achieved. But if you find someone who is behind you trying to chase you, you can also chase yourself even more. You can also further your maybe it's your education. If you had a diploma, you go to a degree. If you had a degree, a PhD, or the same. But if you don't have this kind of people in your life, you feel like you've made it in life. Kama ni mshahara, you feel like sinalipa 20,000. I'm happy with what I'm earning. But you find like someone who is below you has gone an extra mile. They have achieved their diploma, a degree, and what you have is just on a degree. And they're trying to make sure they have furthered education. You can also say, no, 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 this kind of guys, as much as I'm not envying them, let me also do my part. Let me also further my studies, further my experience. That's what I'm trying to talk about. So, this kind of people are very essential in your life. This kind of people are very important in your life, because they help you move further, they help you go an extra mile in whatever you are doing. But above all, don't do what? Don't envy them. Don't jealous them. If you are on the medium level, just try and reach the other level. If you are on the below, above the medium level, also try to do an extra activity that, of course, can maybe gain help you gain more experience, get more skills in doing a certain thing. So so when it comes now to this life and balancing all this, make sure if it's your time to marry, for example, I want to now to do this outside what I've discussed, guys. If it's your time to marry, guys, let you marry. If it's your time to learn, please learn. If it's your time now to work, just work. If it's time now to build, just build a house or a home for your family. Let that sink into your minds, guys, because you find someone was supposed to marry at 30. I'm not now judging anyone. You find you married at 40. Your age mates married at the right time, maybe 25, 28, about. So when you have like a discussion of 2 or 3 men or 2 or 3 classmates or workmates, you find these other guys are talking about venye mimi nashughulika kutafuta shule ya mtoto wangu, venye the guy are struggling now to admit the children. Here you are telling them how you're struggling with your baby crying at night. How you're struggling your baby with diapers. You see, you find yourself in a different location, in a different world. But if you try to go with some pace with these guys, I'm not saying that you force yourself or you overstate yourself to a place you cannot reach. But make sure you go with time, because time is always money. If you lose even time, because every day time is just rushing, time is running. So make sure you guys, you be on the same level, try to catch up. Hata kama mtafikiana na pace moja, try to go with your pace, of course, but don't be sluggish. To an extent, you find yourself odd in your age mates, you find yourself sounding weird with your classmates, your workmates. No. Try and go with a pace that you cannot feel are being left behind. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you this time. I hope you will enjoy. The moment you watch this video, you will have to learn more the moment you watch this video. And if you feel like you need to add some more, you need us to discuss even more of this, just leave a comment there. Tell us what do you think we should do more. Maybe it's our lighting, maybe it's our sound. Tell us what you feel that we should improve more, so that we can bring you a better experience on this platform. We can bring you an audible sound on this platform. Just like my page, that's Kelvin Anga. Leave a comment there, subscribe. Let us go together in this page so that we can learn more on the topics that I'm going to share in my subsequent episodes. Thank you so much guys for watching. I've been your host, Kevin the Anga. Until next time, bye bye.